Hi, my name is Mohammed, and welcome to Mo Speaks. Today I'll be talking to you about what is probably the most important idea in public speaking. The one thing that will make the biggest difference in your presentations, that will make you a much better public speaker. The one thing to take away from this channel, and that is your eye contact. I want you to think back to your undergrad days and think about the most boring presentation you've ever had. To me, I always think back to when my professor would spend the entire time presenting while looking at their notes, preferably in a monotone voice, just to make it all the more exciting. That's right. It's probably inconceivable to me how people think they can present a whole presentation without once looking at the audience, or with the occasional glance while they try to look at the audience and go back straight into their notes. I just feel completely disconnected, not interested, and maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of people share the same sentiment. So what is it about eye contact that's so important? Why do we feel so interested and so gripped when people actually look at us and focus? If you go on Google Scholar, there's probably a ton that talks about how important eye contact is for marketing, for research, for psychology. There's just so much about this idea. But I thought I'd bring up 2 points that I thought were very salient in public speaking, and that is interest and honesty and authenticity. Let's start with interest. When you're having a conversation one-on-one with somebody, one of the biggest things to let someone know that you're interested in them is when you look at them in the eye, or how your body language is oriented. It's just eye contact is just one of much bigger stuff on body language specifically. Like imagine you're in a party or like a conversation with somebody and you start, leaning away slightly and you're looking to the side. What does that say? You absolutely do not want to talk to this person. The same idea applies when you're talking to a group. When you're addressing a group and you try and make a concerted effort to look at every single person in that group, they feel included and they feel that you're interested in what you have to say. And so eye contact from an interest indicator is very important. The second idea comes to honesty and authenticity. You often hear in our society that, this person looked me in the eye and said they would do blank. That indicates like a signature of authenticity. Now, that doesn't have to be true. You could be completely lying or you're looking someone in the eye. But nonetheless, it is very important. And people feel like, it's coming from the heart, that you are coming from a genuine place when you say what you have to say. So the 2 biggest ideas is basically interest and authenticity. Now, I know you may say, there's a lot of reasons why people have a difficult time looking at everybody in the audience while they're presenting. Maybe they're giving a very difficult presentation. Maybe they get nervous when they look at other people in the eye. Maybe they just don't feel comfortable. There's a ton of reasons of why not to, or why you can't. But this video isn't about this. This video is to emphasize and reiterate that the most important thing to do when you're presenting in front of others is to try and look at every single person in the audience in the eye. In the future videos, we'll talk about what to do if you feel, for example, anxious, or what are the most optimizing ways to try and look at everyone in the audience, or if you can do it, how can you handle the stress and pressure? But that'll be for a future video. This video is just to reiterate and emphasize the point that eye contact is very important. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video.